nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two. Are you ready?
Hi, welcome to the Iron Sharpens Iron universe, where this is a Grow and Glow Academy where we're going to help you get through your issues with starting your own channel. Really, you don't have an issue. It's just I need to start my own channel. I'm working on it. I want to get something started, and I need help. I need help bad. So I got the best person in the world with me, Boss B. She's going to walk us through the steps and help us get our shows up and running. And I'm just going to be sitting back listening today because I really need help. If you was with us in the last episode, and it seemed like it's been a month ago, B, since we've been out here. What's going on? Man, when was it? It was in January, so was it not? Oh,
All
okay.
these wonderful shows we've got going on over here, Big Jack.
Wow, yeah. So I'm excited about that. I don't want to lose focus on the shows that we have and all of that, but at the same time, it's it seemed like it's been forever since we've been on here. And
Yeah.
but with that being said, when we were last on here, if you can remember, those who were hanging out with us, we started our own channel. So we actually have a channel on YouTube, and we took it from uh, showing you how to need it that you needed. We showed you one that you needed a email address, and it had to be a Gmail address. You couldn't have your AOL address. You got to have a Gmail address to use YouTube. Then excuse me, and then we had to come up with a name, and we came up with a name. What was the name? Uh,
Let
Big
me
and
do it.
Bossy. I think.
Let
I'm
me do
sorry. I did
it.
right.
Let me do
Yeah,
it. Big
yeah.
and bossy.
Big and Bossy. So that is the name of the YouTube channel. So if you're out there and you haven't checked us out yet, like, hey, go check us out. We're Big and Bossy. You look it up on YouTube and you'll find it. And we'll pop the channel up there. I believe if we pull it up right now, we probably only got 2 subscribers. So that's me.
That's me.
So there we go. But I was able to put a video out there, so that's a cool thing. We was able to put a video out, and with that being said, we were able to get one of it. I put 2 videos out there just to show that this is how you post a video, and we're gonna go through those steps today on how to get your videos up and running and all of that cool stuff, even some editing and things like that. So, B, what you think?
I think we got this. And I think
Oh,
we
we got
definitely are going to help some people out here.
Okay, all right. Well, that's let me get some things together, and I'm gonna tell you this. We was not we I was definitely rushing today. So I'm not even gonna say what I said, but today I was rushing. So, so it is what it is. You're excited. I'm excited about having this. This is the 4th show. I believe this is the 4th show that
Yes.
we've had, and I'm excited about putting everything out there on the I say on the air and helping people get where they need to be. We're not going to
Absolutely.
be here super long, but we will be here long enough to help you get there and get your show up and running, or get your channel up and running. So I want to thank everybody that's out in the chat. B, if you can see them, I can't see them right now. So
Absolutely. We have Mama Jack's here. And
uh,
we have Walt. And let's see. I see Iker Leonardo. He has a funny question we're not going to answer. Let's see. Wolfpack Master, what's going on? Hey,
okay,
Wolfpack, how you doing?
okay,
And
all
that's
right.
what we
So
got.
all right, well that's pretty cool. So I'm looking at it and I'm seeing. So the big thing is we know this is the 4th episode, the 4th time. This the way this works. We're going to take you step by step on building your channel, take you down the path. Like I say, last week we were able to create a channel. We actually have a channel out there, and we'll put that link up in the chat, and we also will show you what it looks like so you can see it when you subscribe to it. Because now we need some
Yeah.
subscribers. We need subscribers. But now is content without fear. That is our theme. So having that confidence before consistency. So you need to be consistent in what you do, but you got to be confident. So it's like, how do I get my confidence up before I start putting things out there? The
Right.
biggest problem a lot of people have, and B, correct me if I'm wrong on this one, is they say I have to wait until I'm ready before I get started.
No, no, no. That's so wrong. So wrong. That
Oh,
is
okay.
terribly wrong. There's never a right time to start. Just do it. Just do it. It's
Just do
fine. Do it.
it. It sounds easier than it is to a point that it is that we just do it, and that's what we tell anybody. You just got to go up there, hit the button, and go. And so, with that being said, we say, okay, you got to have publish. It's okay to publish your imperfections. So
Yes,
it's okay. So because
absolutely.
imperfections, uh, but intentional content. So I intended to put this out there, but it's not shined up, it's not polished yet, and all of those things. A lot of
Mhm.
times we think we got to have the right camera, the right mic, the right situation, this and that. But it's not. It's not. That's not 100% true. Sometimes you just got to put it out there and let it go. So, and with that being said, it's like, okay, so by the end of this lesson today, you're going to understand that camera fear actually comes from, where camera fear actually comes from. So we want to let you know where it comes from. Everybody don't feel good getting in front of that camera. Everybody don't feel that joy and that
Right.
excitement because I'm too big, I'm too small, I'm too tall, I'm too short, I'm too this, I'm too that. So
Yes.
we don't feel comfortable getting in front of the camera.
Well,
And
and I
because
think,
right,
I'm
go ahead,
sorry, I think everybody thinks they're the only one who looks awkward on camera. That's not the case.
yeah,
That's just the entry fee. The awkward stage is literally how every creator starts.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, and that's the thing. So I mean, you have to like yourself. That's the biggest part right there.
Yeah.
Like yourself. If you can look yourself in the mirror and say, "Hey, I really like how I look. I like
Mhm.
how things are going. I like my hairstyle. I like this. I like that."
There you go.
Then that's you. Because the
Yeah.
thing is, I don't care if you are a supermodel.
Mhm.
Somebody's going to have something to say.
Yes.
Somebody will find something to say, even if you're what they consider a 10 or a 20 or a
Yeah.
100.
Eat a
Somebody's going to
burger.
find something to say and you're going to have them. There's a comedian out there that say if you got 10 haters and you don't have 100 haters by the end of the day, you ain't working hard enough because
Right.
there's
You're
going to be
so
people
wrong.
that's not going to like what you do. They're not
Right.
going to like the fact that you're out there. Some of them are real haters because of the simple fact that they want to be where you are. You've
Mhm.
already pushed that button and you've already put yourself out there, and that's huge. That's a huge step right there. So we
Right.
want you to understand that camera fear actually, or where it comes from within. And a lot of times is you feeling that self-conscious about yourself,
Yeah.
self-esteem and things like that. So it is about self. But then it also comes from the people that you thought would be your number one supporters.
Mhm.
They'll be the number one people like, what are you doing out there? Why are you too old for that? Or you do this, you that.
Yeah.
Let that go. Let that
Yeah.
go. Get out there, hit
Yep.
that record button. And look, here's the funny part. You don't even have to hit the record button.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Do you have to hit the record button?
No.
Oh, all right. So
No.
now in the chat, I want you to ask that question. How can I put a video out there without hitting the record button? So let me
Mhm.
know you out there. How can I put a recording? How can I put a video on YouTube without hitting the record button?
Right.
And that's
Right.
something that you got to really think about. So with that being said, do we have our channel around? Is it anywhere?
I do believe I just pulled up that link if you'd like for it. Uh,
Yeah, let's share it. Let's share. I want to see one of the videos real quick because I want to explain.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see if I remember how to do this.
So Wolfpack Master said when I first started going live, it wasn't my option. So like it
Right.
wasn't his option. So yeah, and that is true. I mean, that is
That's
true.
Jared Talk
We did
spot
talk
right
about it. Yeah, I know. I just
there.
he put Wolfpack Master. I'm gonna go with Wolfpack Master. I know it is Jared Talk.
Here we go.
Oh, he's pulling up Big and Bossy channel and go to one of the
There
videos,
it
go to
is.
the short and
Uh-huh.
one of the shorts.
This one?
And yeah, either one of them. And I think he has
Oh,
to use
goodness. Maybe I
uh,
should put it down for a
yeah.
sec.
Yeah. So that is a YouTube short. That is one of the shorts that's posted. There's no editing to it and nothing. That's Big Jack story time out there shoveling snow. Okay. I didn't put a camera up for that. I didn't put a camera up to shovel the snow or whatever. That is the camera that's on my house, showing the front of my house. So
Look at there.
all I did was pull the video off of the camera that was already viewing me anyway, and it showed me shoveling snow in front of my house. So because
Mhm.
of that, I didn't have to push the camera. I didn't have to do anything different. I had to go get that snow out the way because I had to go to work. But other than that, I wouldn't have been out there. But that's how easy it is to create some form of content. And if you look, it had 1.2 thousand views on just a video of me shoveling snow in front of my house.
Yeah,
And
that's
so I see,
phenomenal for a first
well,
video too.
and that was the first video. So I think the channel only got 2 subscribers, but we've had over 1,000 views on a video. And especially when you're looking at people, and the other one I think is the other one had over 1,000 views as well. So let me
Hmm.
see. Yeah, so both of them had over 1,000 views, but they're the
Yep.
same thing. They're the exact same thing. Different times. So you can see that time I had a snow blower. The other time
Yep.
I had a shovel in my hand. So, but all of that came from just being in front of the house,
It's
doing
not
what I was
playing.
normally doing.
There it goes.
I was in front of the house doing what I had to do, and at the same time, the camera was recording me. I went back, pulled that footage, and bam, there's your video. So if
Yep.
you're out there and you're like, "Well, I don't have time to set up a camera and this and that," you got enough going on. Excuse me. You got enough going on anyway because your house, if you got the Ring camera, if you got any other type of cameras on your house or whatever,
Mhm.
you probably captured a whole lot of footage. All you have to do is just go back and pull it and download it
Yep.
and put it out there. You can't see anything that's going to give anything away, no license plates. And so those are the things you want to protect when you're doing certain things. Make sure your address is not showing, your license plate's not showing, and this and that. But other than that, that's how easy it is to get footage. And I see Walt Talk say, can you tell you how to stop a show? He's talking about hitting that dang goat stop button or end stream button. But now we're not there yet. That's later on in the in the episodes. But what we want to do is let you know that it is possible, just that easy. Like I say, if you got the fear of the camera, then don't even get in front of the camera. Let the camera just be there. So use footage from you bringing the groceries in the house, you walking down the walkway to get the mail or whatever. It could be just that easy because it's a short. So a short is less than, what did we say? A short. A short. If you remember, B, hold up. If you remember and you're in the chat, how long does a video have to be considered a short? So if you can remember that, put it in the chat so we know you're paying attention to the last episode because we talked about what a short is considered, or what is a short and what is a long form. So we're going to understand where that fear of the actual the camera fear comes from, and a lot of times it's people shooting you down throughout your life, telling you this and that, and it's a fear. But once you get on that camera, once you post that first video,
Yep.
it's a bug, and that bug bites, and it's like, man, it got me, and you want to do it
Mhm.
again. Like that was fun, and you find yourself doing it again. The big thing we're going to ask, or I would ask anybody, is be yourself, be authentic. Nobody, I mean, I don't say nobody, but if you're out there performing and trying to put on a performance and do certain things, it shows up. It shows up huge on video. It shows up huge in your and what you're doing, and it looks fake if it's not you, because then you got to try to keep that up. So now, if your goal is to perform, like I'm gonna dress up and I'm gonna do certain things and perform, then do it. But the big thing is that's you dressing up and performing, not you trying to be somebody you're not, because it to me it's fake. So, and it's your
Absolutely.
prerogative on what you want to do, but if you're going to be fake, it's going to be hard to keep it going. It's going to be really, really hard to keep it going because,
Mhm.
and you see that sometimes when, and not just me talking, and maybe it's the old side of me that's talking, but when you see a content creator out there wearing bikini underwear and this and that, just to show you how to raise the blinds on their house, and I'm like, why you got to dress like that to raise the blinds? But
Yeah.
it's like, but I gotta show something so people will view and hit the like button and this and that. You see, they got 1,000 views for just shoveling snow.
Yeah.
It was snowing.
Yep.
Everybody had a lot of people had to deal with the snow. So let me watch you out there almost having a heart attack, Dick Jack. So that's they probably was watching to see if I fell out. So that maybe that's what they were looking at. They
Walt
waiting to
was.
see. Yeah, but I did. But I'm gonna tell you this: I did get a call from one of our number one supporters in the chat, and they were like, "You doing too much. You need to slow down because I don't want you to fall out there." and that was my mother reaching out saying, "I saw your video. I saw your video. What you doing out there doing all that shoveling?" But if you look in the video, you see that I did have my kids out there as well, so it wasn't me by myself. But that was a lot of snow and ice, so we had to deal with it. But that's how easy it was to put that video. I didn't edit it at all. I didn't cut anything off. I just put it up there. Now, what I did do, if you look, I added music to it, so it has some sound that goes with it. But
Mm-hmm.
that comes with the program. That comes with YouTube. You didn't have to. I didn't have to do it, but at
Right.
the same time, by doing it, it didn't hurt anything.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes putting music with it allows your video to go it allows your video to go to an audience of people that probably wouldn't have watched just your video, but
Mm-hmm.
they like that music, and that music triggers, hey, come watch this video. So
Yeah.
that's just one of things that you would do when you're out there doing it.
Right.
But one, the fear, get over the fear. I know it's easy to say it than done, but it's like I'm just you're probably on a lot of videos you don't even know, and even if you're not in them, if you check your phone right now and look at all the videos, it's like, man, if
Mm-hmm.
I put this out there, put that out there, you'd be surprised how
Yeah.
easy it is just to do a short. From
Absolutely.
videos it doesn't matter what it is. That's how funny it is. I got a flat tire. I videoed my
Yeah.
flat so I could turn it into my insurance and just post it on there. It's like, man, this dang flat tire. And watch. Watch how many people go check out your flat tire.
Just don't change the flat tire in your skivvies. Your
No,
underwear.
no, I know what they mean, but no. Don't get dressed down to your skivvies, as they said
Yeah.
in Texas. Don't get down to your skivvies and change the tire. No. My man, my co-host on the Iron Shop and Iron Show, Walt Talk, say if I get down to my skivvies and do anything, we'll have so many views we wouldn't know what to do with them. But it's gonna be a long time before we get those views. I'm telling you, we'll have one.
Please.
Yeah, I'm not.
Very
I'm not,
long time.
I'm not getting to the skivvies. We're not getting there at all. So, but
Oh, I'll never live
uh,
that one down, will I?
all right, and then look, build their own. You have to build your own content online. So
Mhm.
excuse me, know what you want to do. So when you come out here and you say, "Hey, I want to," we talked about that before, having a niche, having an angle, having something that,
Mhm.
and if it's about you, it's just about you. If you're showing my day in, day out of my life, then that's what it's going to be about. It's going to be about my day in, my day of my life. This day that you're seeing on the screen right now, that video that's playing, was me shoveling snow because that was what was going on that day.
Mhm.
It's not about trying to create something. I didn't go out and buy a yard full of snow so I can shovel it so you can watch my video. It just happened. When you see people go to the grocery store and they will, video themselves shopping and say, "Man, look at these prices. Look how much eggs is. Look how much."
Yeah.
They were going shopping anyway, and the cameras in their hand. I don't know, B. Am I off base? Am I missing something?
No, I think you're just right. I mean, I
Uh,
didn't honestly, I didn't get confident and then start posting. I just posted scared. And you're going to be scared every time anyway. I still get scared.
right. Yeah.
Just do it. It Stop worrying about everybody else and just do
Yeah.
it.
Well, Nike got that motto, and that's Nike's logo right there. Just do it. So just do it.
Yep.
But the thing is, with all that being said, we do live shows,
Hmm.
and we've been doing it for over a year. And I still, when I hit that end stream button, I take that deep breath, and I'm
Hmm.
like, whew, it's over
That's a wrap.
because you've actually had to go to work. You actually had to put in and this and that. So we fully understand the mindset that a lot of people have when they're going through because of the fact that it does take energy. It does take a thoughtful mind, and you're back here pushing buttons. But the cool thing right now, you're not there. Right now, you're not live. Right now, you can actually control the video. You can actually control what's going on with it. And we want to show you how to do that, but have an idea. So I knew this new channel, the Big and Bossy channel. We didn't have any videos on it. So I was like, hey, we got to put a video on there, blah, 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 and see what happened. So this was, I don't even know when I put the video on there. How many days ago was it?
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, let's
it's
see. It doesn't say here. I'll get back to it.
good. No,
We
it's okay.
have 16 days ago.
So 16 days ago, I put that video up there. Now, this is the one thing I wanted to point out to you. I have 16 days of video. The video is up there for 16 days. It's 2 videos. Both of them got over 1,000 views. And how many subscribers?
3.
3. So we might have got a new subscriber. Somebody else
Yeah.
subscribed. I don't know who it
Thank you.
was, but congratulations to whoever that was, because I know I subscribed. I know Boss B subscribed. So whoever the new subscriber is, thank you, because
Thank
that's
you
huge.
all.
We have it as up. So now we have 3. So what that means, I'm showing you though that you can get views without subscribers.
Right.
And you can have subscribers without views. So you don't really want to get caught up in like how many views you get, how many subscribers you get. You got to build your channel, and with that, it comes in time. With time, all that other stuff will click in. I'm still scraping by to get to what am I? Close to 3,000. I'm almost at 3,000. Yeah, but
You're doing it though.
and it's coming. So, and some days you look and it's like, wow, it went up 4 or 5, and some days it's like it didn't move at all. But
Mhm.
it's not going to change what I do on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, because we got the content that we're putting out there. We're trying to be consistent. We're trying to be, authentic. And the fear of the camera is gone. It's 100% gone.
Oh
It
yeah.
doesn't worry. I don't worry about. I'm more worried about the camera not working than I am about me being on the camera.
Yeah.
It's like because we deal with the internet, we deal with power outages and all that, and that's everybody, no matter who you are and where you are. So because of that, those are some of the fears I have. Like when we have a guest on the show, is their situation or their camera going to work, their device going to work, and all that stuff. So those are the things that we deal with that I would say if I had a fear. But as far as being on the camera, nah, it's not there anymore. Because when I'm on here, it's just me and the camera.
Yeah.
It's cool to have Boss B here with me today, but when you're there, it's just you and the camera, and you just talking. I have to be very conscious sometimes to make sure I'm looking at the camera because sometimes like I said before, I look all over the place. But that's something I have to work on, and I am working on it. So, but anyway, so don't be afraid of the camera.
No.
Be authentic in what you do and have an outline of the content you want to put out there. Have that. So those are the 3 things, those are 3 steps that you have. And then you have the motion to go. Where I'm saying is shift from performing for approval to documenting with purpose. That's the big one right there. Don't perform for approval, but document with a purpose. So that's what you want to do. When I'm putting something out there, I want it to be purposeful. I want something, it should mean something. It should matter. It could be because I want people to laugh. It could be because I want people to see the proper way. It could be whatever, do it yourself. Just a beautiful day at the park. It could be whatever, but have a
Right.
purpose with it. Sometimes a lot of people, they put out for just approval. I want people to approve of what I'm doing. And a lot of times those are the same people that you're trying to get their approval was the ones that had you afraid of getting on the camera. So you're not going to get their approval. So stop.
Yeah.
100% stop. Just stop.
Yeah.
You're not going to get their approval. Some people are going to be your supporters and some people are not. And that's just the bottom line to it. They're either going to support you or they're not going to support you. So as long as you know that, when you hit that button to record, or if you're not even hitting a button, you just step outside and your house start recording you anyway. So that's also letting y'all know that if you try to come to my house, the cameras are on. It's going to, I'm just letting you know. So there'll be some I'm sneaking up the Big Jack house. You don't sneak up. You're getting caught. Anyway, just give me. But I don't know. B, I don't know. So did we help anybody today? I don't know. I don't know if we helped anybody
I
today.
think so. I
Oh,
think
okay.
so. I just I do want to say the videos that people connect to most are never the ones that are overproduced. They're really the ones that where you just show up. And I think that is so important. And the first outline or first time you try to do anything, it doesn't have to be cute. It just needs to exist. Just keeping that go with it. Just do it. Clarity beats clever every time.
Wow.
Plain
Yeah.
and simple.
No, that's a good one. Now that right there is a good one. I mean, it is that easy. I mean, I know
Yeah,
we're making it sound like I'm only making it sound like it's easy because it is.
it is.
Um, yeah, I gotta fix
It is.
myself now. I'm on camera and my shirt all hanging out and all
Oh my
that.
gosh! Now get it straight.
Yeah, yeah. So look, what you don't have or what I don't have is a makeup artist and all these other people getting me straight wardrobe and this and that. That's Hollywood. When you're on YouTube and you're starting your channel out, and especially when you're first starting and you're talking 3 subscribers, 4 subscribers, you're just building and you're practicing. So you think
Mhm.
about it, your first 20, 30 videos is just practice. And each
Yeah.
one you're going to get better. You're going to get better and like, hey, I want to try this, I want to try that. And it's okay because it's your channel.
Yep.
You can try whatever you want to try, and nobody's going to
Mm.
tell you you can't do it.
No.
Now, if you do certain things, YouTube will stop you. They'll cut it off because it's
We
inappropriate
know.
for viewers, and because it's inappropriate for viewers, or it's not age appropriate, and any of those things like that,
Mhm.
or it's dangerous. So
Right.
some things it's just it's they cut you off because of that. But at the same
Mhm.
time, it's not saying that you can't. If you want to video yourself riding a bike, then video yourself riding a bike,
Yeah.
driving a car. I mean, I have a video on my older channel when my car crossed 300,000 miles. So I was videoing the optometer, or is it what is it? Odometer,
Mhm.
going down the highway. And when it crossed over the 300,000 miles, I captured that on video
Wow.
because a lot of people have never seen 300,000 miles on their car, and
Yeah.
I was able to. Now, and when I posted it, it got some good views and all of that. And then I had a couple of people, I got 500,000 miles. Well, congratulations. So you should have put a video
Where's
out.
your video?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Just
easy
do
to
it.
say it. It's easy to say it when you can't prove it, but it's all good.
Right.
So I could have
Right.
said I got 5,000 too, but the video showed 3,000 or 300,000. So,
Yes.
but with that being said, it's just one of those things. But I don't promote people videoing while they're driving. That was
Yeah.
an opportunity to catch something that I would never see again. I'm not going to hit that 300,000 mile mark. And I was in a space. So what I did, I knew I was real close. I got into like a parking lot area that was empty, and I just drove until I hit the miles, and then it was over. But I'm sharing that with you now, but you wouldn't have known that if I didn't tell you because it's just like
No.
he's driving down the highway. But that's just part of what you do. I've seen
Yeah.
people video themselves ordering food at a fast food restaurant, or video themselves working out or whatever,
Mhm.
and it works. It works.
Yeah.
It's just put yourself out there. Be open to actually saying, "Hey, I'm going to share my life with you,
Mhm.
and here's my purpose."
There you go.
So
Hey,
B, was you go ahead?
perfection is just fear wearing a nicer outfit. That's what my grandmother used to tell me. It keeps you busy instead of brave.
Mm,
So, you know, I think that that was actually probably the coolest video you've probably ever gotten. And I don't know why it's not on your page yet, but I would love to see that.
which one?
you, the one passing over the 300,000. That's
Oh,
amazing.
yeah, it's
That
out
is
there
so
somewhere.
cool. I know I've never seen that. And I'm a car person. Okay. I grew
Uh,
up with the muscle cars.
I got you. Okay, well, we got to do that. We have to get it out there. So, B, I'm
Definitely.
gonna ask you some questions. You're a content creator, and it's going to be about the fear. Again, we're talking about the fear. So, fear of judgment. So, are we
Mm,
afraid or what people would think? Is that one of our biggest fears? I'm afraid of what people think, or you're afraid of people will laugh,
hmm I think you
or
can check a
but
yes on those.
I feel that I look stupid, I look
Yeah,
crazy, I look goofy, or whatever.
all of the above.
All of the
All of the
above.
above. And all of the above don't matter because this isn't for them. This is for you.
Wow. All right. What about fear of exposure?
Well, if you were really that worried about getting exposed, you wouldn't get online. I
Mm,
agree. But let me tell you something. People love attention, and people are out there saying, no, I don't, but they really do.
mm.
And if you need some attention, this is a great place to do it.
Right.
You know?
No, no, I appreciate that. So, with fear of being exposed, it's like, of course, being seen. So,
Mhm.
like, if you're wanted and the police are looking for you, don't put out YouTube videos.
Well, there you go.
I've seen people who are wanted and people police looking for them do YouTube videos, and I also seen that they got caught real quick. And it's like, how dumb can you be to put out a video that you
It's a car that
holding
goes.
the stuff that you? It's like, why? But again, people like to be seen. They like to be out there. Like, hey, look at me, I'm flashy. I just stole this car. I got all this money. Check me out. Ha ha ha. And guess
Yeah,
what? Now you're on,
yeah,
America's Most Wanted
cops.
and all that other stuff. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Being vulnerable. So a lot of people, the exposure of being vulnerable. And
Mhm.
another one is being misunderstood. So it's
Mhm.
like no one's going to understand my message. Why are we doing this? This right here is proven, and why we're trying to show you we're not experts at this. We're not so far down the line that we got it made and we got millions of dollars coming in and millions of views and all. We're not there,
Right.
but that's where you start. And we're trying to put you or trying to get to where you are to encourage you to say, hey, get started. You
Right.
can take this and get started. I've talked to so many people with the Iron Sharpening Iron show and other shows where they say, I've been thinking about doing one. I've been thinking about, I just don't know how to just get started. And I know the fear is there because there was a time in my life that I had that same fear. I had that
Right.
same, what if they don't like what I'm saying? What if they don't like what I'm doing? What if they don't like me?
Right.
And if they don't like you, change the channel.
Right. Right.
Change, go to another. And guess
Well,
what? You're gonna be okay. If you get one view today, that's one person you had that wouldn't have viewed you had you not struck up a conversation or put out a video or whatever. So it's okay.
no.
I see Sharon Jackson. I say you should send that video to Toyota. They could use the upcoming ad. It's possible.
Yeah,
Uh, I do
maybe.
have a Toyota. I do have a Toyota, and I live by Toyota, and 100% they put out some. I think they put out some really good stuff,
Yep.
and yeah. So thank you, Sharon Jackson, out there for that suggestion. I think I might even do that. I don't know
Yep.
if they would use me, but it's funny because a young lady not too long ago put out a video about what was her video about? Dr. Pepper. She just changed the song a little bit, and that thing went viral. I mean, Dr.
Mhm.
Pepper bought the ad, bought the this and that. So you'd be surprised just by you doing it, what's going to happen.
Yeah.
It is amazing. So, and I can
Well,
say, which go ahead, B.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say, like my situation, and this is you can even validate this, Big Jack, because when I first got on here, I was doing just shorts and behind the scenes and everything. But the people that I met here helped me bring myself forward, and now I do a daily show. So
Wow.
it's the people you meet here too that help bring that out in you too. And yes, Big Jack, thank you for that. Thank you, thank
Oh,
you.
well, look, we said that when you build your channel, you build
Yeah,
your community, and your
yeah,
community is what helps you get to that. So, B, you're more than welcome because B was already putting out some good stuff before I met her through YouTube, and she was putting out some real work. Already had 6,000 subscribers, and already was dang near monetized. All of those things. So it wasn't like I helped her get anywhere. She helped me. By teaching me the lessons that we're trying to teach you. So we're sharing that stuff with you because it's like I want you to know that you too can do this. That is it some work? Yes, of course it's work, but everything has some type of work to go with it. But at the same time, it's not as hard as a lot of people think it is.
yeah,
And all you have to do is be confident in yourself, and get over the fear and hit the button. The very first guest I've had on the Iron Sharpening Iron show, even before it was called the Iron Sharpening Iron show, was a person who was afraid to go live, and that was a whole one of the main reasons we even started the show was to get that person to go live. And when they went live, uh, bam, she was on and popping after that. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, she's on
she's
live
doing great.
without me. So, but so
Oh my goodness. I love the song.
let's see what happened. Let's see if he holds it.
Oh, oh, the antenna. Anticipation.
It's right there. So yeah.
That is so
So
awesome.
so there it is right there. So pulling it off the stage. Let's see.
Heck yeah.
I pulled you. What did I pull? I pulled something off the stage. I don't know what
You
I pulled off
didn't.
the stage.
You
All right,
didn't
there we
pull
go.
any. There
All
you
right, there you go. So that was that video. It was 29 seconds long. The music I did, it was part of the YouTube. You can get the music. And but that was I knew I was going to hit that mark. I knew I was going to hit the 300,000. I was waiting for it. I'm like, oh, don't be on the highway when it happened, because I couldn't get my camera out. But so I had to make sure that okay, I got like 2 miles left, pull over, get somewhere so I can cruise for the last 2 miles
go. Heck yeah.
And get my 300,000. So, but it is real. That is my car. Don't
It's
talk about
awesome.
how dirty it is up there. I need to wipe that off or whatever. But at the same time, it was dusty. But at the same time, that part too is it wasn't staged. I didn't have it. I'm in my
Mhm.
Lexus. No, I'm not in my Lexus. I'm in my
Right.
Toyota, and my Toyota did hit the 300,000 mile mark. And it's funny because my kid used to say, when you gonna get a new car? So when the wheels come off of this one. So there it is
Mhm.
right there. So when the wheels come off.
There you
And
go.
but that is my vehicle with the 300,000 miles. And that right there is a 29-second YouTube short that I could use. I could put it out there and watch it go
Mhm.
because it does happen, and those are the little things you can do. If you ever been walking in the woods and you walk by a creek, walk by a stream, walk by anything, just sitting there watching the water flow over top of the rocks and pulling out your camera and videoing the water go over the rocks for a minute, that's two or three. That's one YouTube short because we talked about how long a short is, but you could cut that up into 3 or 4 YouTube shorts
Yeah.
and put them out there of just peaceful listening, peaceful, the birds chirping, the water flowing over the rocks, and all of that stuff. And those are videos.
Yeah.
It really is. Those are videos. So what I want you to get is over the fear of the camera. You don't always have to be in front of the camera. You don't even have to have a camera set up, like you see my snow video. It don't have to be you. It could be something that you're in, my car. Uh, but all of those things was just part of my life that I'm willing to share with other people. See, that's
Mhm.
the big thing. I'm willing to share those things with you. And because of that, now you can see. If you've never seen a car hit 300,000 miles, bam, there it is. You've seen one. You never seen a big man out there shoveling snow? Bam, there it is. If you're trying to compare how much snow you got to what I got, there it
There
is.
it is.
I have a video of me sliding down the hill in the snow. Ooh, ooh. It's a
Oh, we
couple of
need
years
that
ago.
one.
It's a couple of years ago. But those are things that I'm finding, even when I'm putting them over here now, and I'm putting them, those are things I'm finding on my phone right now as we're talking, as we're doing
Mhm.
this show. And I'm able to share those little videos. And like I say, you put them up, and there you go.
Yeah.
So confidence
Mhm.
before consistency, confidence before consistency.
Yes.
So you got to be confident.
Mhm.
Do you have to be confident or you have to be consistent? Which one? Which one comes first? What do you think?
I think the confidence probably because the consistency flows in. You've got to be confident in what you're doing to have consistency.
Right.
Yeah.
So here's the big thing with that. If you're just confident alone, that will cover a lot of it. I'm just confident.
Hmm.
Consistency without confidence will lead to burnout. You'll get burned out.
Yes.
You're going to get frustrated. You might end up quitting. You might end up quitting uh, because you're consistent. I'm putting a video out every day, da da da. But you're
Mhm.
not confident in knowing that you're putting out good stuff, even if you're not getting the views, even if you're not getting the comments and all that. I'm putting out some good stuff, and
Mhm.
because you're saying, "Hey, I'm putting out good stuff," the rest of it will come. That confidence will come. I'm gonna keep putting out videos, even if I only get one person, even if I get two people, whatever. You don't get caught up in the fact that you're not looking at the numbers. You're looking at what you doing. I'm a content creator. That's the big part right there. You are a content creator. You are now creating content. You're no different than the people that got 1 million views and 1 million followers. You're in the same category with them. You're
Yeah.
just getting started. And that's the big thing is like just wait. till I get really good at what I'm doing. You're going to be blown away by what we're
Mhm.
doing. And that's the confidence that you got to have. Yes, you could be consistent. I could put a video out every day, but if
Mhm.
I'm not confident that what I'm putting out is good stuff and people, I end up taking it down, or I end up putting it in my what they call it when people can't see it. Ah, shoot, I can't remember. Dang, let me go
Archive
to
it,
YouTube. Huh?
archive it or
Oh
enlist
yeah,
it.
archive it and unlisted, and then thank you, B.
No problem.
Brain freeze, like yeah. So
I need that face.
like wow.
Clip it.
But then in the right order, I mean, if you put it in the right order, you'll have clarity, you'll have confidence, you'll have consistency,
Mhm.
um, you'll have a repetition. You'll get that your permission, your alignments, all of those things will come because you're confident. You'll start putting more and more stuff out because sometimes, like I say, if I was out there shoveling that snow and I fell and hit that ice and all of that, it would be funny. I would probably get some laughs. I probably would probably got hurt. But at the same time, I could have posted it and got a lot of views. So it's like, but that's not me. And I don't want you to like me for my America's funniest videos. This is not what we're putting out. We're putting out some real product that we want people uh to hang on to. It's like, hey, I really like that guy. I really like that big jack guy because of what he's putting out. Because then when I come back next week or the next time I see his channel pop up, I know he's going to be putting out that kind of stuff. And that's what it's all about. You're not going to see me fall all the time. I hope you don't see me fall anytime. But at the same time, anytime, no time, same time. With all that being said, just knowing that it is possible that, hey, I might show a video of something like that because I'm showing you that I'm vulnerable. I'm showing that it could happen. I'm showing that it's not a bad thing if you get hurt. Yeah, well, it is a bad thing if you get hurt, but it's not
Yeah,
a bad thing to fall.
definitely.
Yeah.
Can I say
Uh,
hi, Anastasia? That's my cousin. Hi, baby
oh, yeah,
girl.
of course you can say that. What do you mean? Can you say yeah?
I just want to break in for just a second there. That's a newcomer. Hi there,
Yeah,
honey. How are
yeah.
you?
Anastasia, how you doing? What's up? And thank you for hanging out with us in Facebook land. So she's out there in Facebook. So
Yep.
thank you because we are live on Facebook, we're live on Twitch, and we're live on YouTube. And
Yep.
that's something we're going to get to down the road as far as hanging out with the other streaming platforms. Um,
Mhm.
I did say that in other shows. If you watch my live show, that I don't do TikTok anymore. I'm done with TikTok. So that's my personal preference. And but at the same time, if that's where you go, you get a lot of views out there in TikTok land. So
Yeah.
if that's where you want to hang out at, by all means, hang out there.
Mhm.
You're good to go. But Anastasia, I'll make sure I'm saying it right. Thank you for hanging out with us. And I'm so glad that B recognized you and definitely called you out. So
I will,
hey,
baby
hey.
girl. I'll call you soon. I promise.
Uh oh, there you go.
Yep.
Getting
That's
private messages.
family.
Huh?
That's family there.
Oh yeah. Well, look, your family, my family. So Anastasia's family. She's in the universe right now. She's hanging
That's
out with
right.
us. So, but boss, when you first got started, and
Mhm.
how did you work as far as getting your confidence to keep posting? What were some of the tricks that you had, or secrets, or
Well, at first, I had to push myself to do it at first. It was kind of rough. And the fact that, I know just as soon as I get on there, somebody's going to have something to say. And then they did. And of course, that brought me down a little bit, but I kept thinking about it. And if I let every single one of those messages get through to me, it's just going to ruin it for me.
mm,
You got to stop paying attention to those things. So I ignored it. You have that option that in your settings that you can stop those kinds of comments and they'll hold them for you. You can see them if you want, or they'll just delete them. And we'll teach you on that one later. But seriously, that's important because when you have somebody constantly saying something to you in your messages, they're really trying to bring you down. And I can tell you, there's a lot of creators out there that do that just to bring you down because of their fear, which is not being the best.
mm.
So I just decided to stop thinking about what everybody else had to think and say about me and just did it.
So,
That was pretty much it. I mean, and then of course I did have people showing up out of the woodwork that were saying the good things or putting out a short with a shout out that I didn't even know they seen my page. So,
oh wow, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
there's wherever there's bad, there's always going to be good. Yes, you got to deal with both. You got to remember though that when you put yourself out there, you have to believe in yourself to do it.
Yeah,
And you can do this. I mean, think of all the things that you've already done in your life. You can do this. It's
that's
easy.
100% true. 100% true. Hey, B, I found another video. We'll pop it up here real quick. Let's see what happened.
Okay,
All right,
let's
let's see.
go. We're gonna hit 4,000 or 100,000,
Uh
right?
oh.
Oh,
Big
he's
guy
gonna slide. Yes.
climbing up a hill.
Come
Yeah, look
on,
at that.
boss man.
That's a big dang hill. And, you know, Jack went up the hill, or Jill went up the hill, or they both came down the hill. Uh, so
You just had to.
yet again, there's no camera. That's a camera that's on the back of my house. So
Well, there you
anyway,
go.
you can see I don't even have a sled. I don't even know what that is. That might be a dang lunch tray or something. I don't know what it is.
Wait,
But
here it
anyway,
goes.
oh, here we go.
Oh, he's
Oh, here we
moving.
go. And boop.
That was awesome. See,
So
the
anyway.
rollout was perfect.
Yeah, it is. So
I love
anyway,
it.
that's what we're trying to say. It doesn't take a
Yeah.
lot of work. It's not a lot of work. The cameras are already rolling. Have the confidence of putting yourself out there. I'm
Yes.
not embarrassed of who I am. I am who I am. I am who I am, and because of that, I can share those type of videos. I can have some fun with it. We can laugh and we can talk, and people are going to view when it snows. I have videos on when I'm fishing and when I'm on an airplane or on a train. So you're just sharing your experiences with the world, and you can make it private. You can also make it public, and if that's what you want to do, if you got 100 followers and you just want to make private videos, but only your 100 can follow, then that's what you got to do. Sharon Jackson say too funny. Yes, yeah. When you have a teenager, I have a teenager. That's my youngest. I have grandkids. So sometimes you got to do some things just to hang out just a little bit because those kids will be like, yeah, you old man, you don't do this and that. I can get out there a little bit. I can get out there a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you, after I finished that one time, I went in the house. It took me like 2 weeks to recover. No, I'm just joking. but
Let me
with
tell
that,
you, in Texas, it would take me 2 weeks to recover. We don't get that kind of snow.
yeah, yeah,
I've never
yeah,
had a
no,
slide like that.
yeah. That's but not having the right stuff. So we did have, we don't have a sleigh and don't have a tube or whatever. I don't even know what I used. It could have been a piece of cardboard or whatever. But I got down
In
that
Texas,
hill.
in Texas, we use our cars.
Yeah, y'all got ice. Y'all got ice
That's it.
issues. Yeah, yeah. But B, this has been fun. It really has. I just want to let everybody know out there that we'll continue to do these shows. We're going to continue to move forward with you and try to take you step by step. So you already see that we have the channel. We have the channel. So if we can maybe find that channel, put it back up there.
I got you.
Um,
There we go.
we have the channel is Big and Bossy.
Well, where'd you go?
So
There it is.
if you're looking for a nice channel to subscribe to Big and Bossy. And I think we got 3 subscribers and 2 videos. That's a combination of Big Jack Storytime and Boss B. And we're going to build this channel from scratch, but you already see we had 3 subscribers. So we're one more than we had yesterday. So
Yeah.
I'm super excited because I've definitely moved up in the world. So, but that's where it starts. And hopefully, everybody that's on here now, if you like it, what you're getting, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button to Big and Bossy. We cannot go live with Big and Bossy because we don't have the subscribers to go live with Big and Bossy. So we can't even do this show through the Big and Bossy channel because we can't go live with Big and Bossy because you need at least how many subscribers?
Oh my gosh, do I get to answer this one?
Yes, I'm sorry. We got the way. We got the way.
50, right?
50. Yeah, 50.
Yeah.
You got to have at least 50 subscribers to go live on
Mhm.
YouTube. So to actually put a live video out there on YouTube, you got to have 50 subscribers.
Mhm.
And right now we're at 3. So hit that button. Hit that subscribe button on the Big and Bossy channel. I think the link just got dropped into the chat. And
Mhm.
then at the same time, check out the videos. We do got 1,000 views on both of those videos, and Boss B has not even dropped one yet. Um, and next week when we come on here, we're going to put a video and we're going to walk you through the steps of editing a video because you can edit your video in YouTube.
Mhm.
Now, I'm not that good at it. So Boss B is really going to walk us through the steps on how to edit your video. So remember, this show is every second and third Wednesday of the month, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Second and third Wednesday of the month, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we have this show. And what we're trying to do is take you step by step on how to build your channel from scratch and move it up to monetization. So we're planning on monetizing this channel. This channel will be monetized by this time next year. And we already said at the last episode of the year of 2026, we're going to gift this channel to someone out there. So you could change the name, change this and that, but you will have the subscribers, you'll have the monetization and everything. So continue to support, continue to hang out with us, walk this walk with us, and we're going to watch that channel grow. So we're going to keep popping it up there, showing you the channel grow. I'm gonna drop a couple of more videos in there, and B's gonna drop some videos, and we're gonna teach you how to edit videos. We're gonna teach you how to build your SEO kits and all the other things that you need, so people can view your. We got 1,000 views with just a title without doing any extras. So when you start doing extras, it's gonna really pop off. So I'm
Mhm.
looking for it, and I'm excited about what's getting ready to happen. And we're not gonna. I know without a doubt. That it's going to be I don't say it's going to be a great opportunity for somebody. Um,
Absolutely.
Now, here's another thing that we're doing. This mostly is for people who want to be a podcaster. They want to get on here and own or have their own podcast. So they got the idea. We want to help you get there. So we'll help you under the Iron Sharpening Iron universe. We're building podcasts. We have plenty of room for you to come under that umbrella. So if that is something that's in your mind and something, we will walk you and help you through the steps. We have guests lined up. So if we can always put you, and before you know it, you're already hosting your own show. So come out, hang out with us, and without a doubt, and trust me, I am not begging. So don't be like, oh, he's out there begging. No, I'm not. I'm not begging. I'm giving you an opportunity to have a safe place and a safe space to put your message out there. And we got a good team of people that's really supportive, and we're growing. We're growing. I'm watching it with the Ask a Bee show. I think you got a new time slot now, right?
I do. I do. We go
Oh,
for
okay.
3 o'clock, 3
3
p.m.
o'clock.
Central.
3 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday is the Ask a Bee show. You got the Iron Sharpening Iron show every Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You got the Coach's Corner, the second and fourth Sundays, and that's it's at 1 o'clock Mountain Time. Is that right? Yeah, it's at 1 o'clock
Yes.
Mountain Time. I think so,
Okay.
yes, because it's in Arizona. Then you got the first and third, which is the Voices of Resilience, and that's also 1 o'clock Mountain Time. So, and that's hosted by Mama Lyons. We got the Ladies Diary, which is the first Wednesday of every month,
Mhm.
hosted by Boss B and Mama Lyons. We got the Gentleman's Journal, which is the last Sunday of every month, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, hosted by yourself. My man Walt Talks, because somewhere around there. We got the We Be Jamming live show, the last Saturday of every month at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, hosted by Pharaoh Keys from the Heavy Hitters. We got the Jukebox Journey every Saturday, except for the last Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh no, yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern time,
Yes.
8 p.m. East Central time, hosted by Boss B, where she walks you through the life of those different performers out there.
Mhm.
What else we got? We talked
My
about the Grow and
goodness.
Glow,
I,
uh, the
yep.
Battle of the Sexes, but that is going to change. So be lookout for the big change with the Battle of the Sexes. So something changing on that. So
Oh
this
my.
as a time slots might be switching up on that. So just letting you know that the Iron Shop 9 universe is growing. You are welcome to be a part of it. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Let us know how we're doing. It's okay to drop us some comments. We love comments. I do respond back to every comment I get. So even the bad ones, I'll respond back to. So
Mhm.
I'm not telling you to drop one, but hey, if you put it out there, I'll respond. I'm not
There
afraid
you
of you.
go.
So let's just get it straight. I'm not afraid of you.
Confidence.
Yeah, I got confidence. Yeah, 100. Don't put it out if you can't take it. That's my big thing.
Oh,
So, but
there
that's
you go.
anybody. But at the same time, I want to thank each and every person that's been out there. Thank you for everybody that's watching, everybody that's been hanging out with us. I know this is a little different than what you're probably seeing, but we're trying to build. So we're taking baby steps. We're going to get deep into this thing as we grow, but this is just the fourth episode, and we're not trying to lose the people that's really trying to get their channel together. So we're still in the infant area of how to build it. So you're starting to see right now 3 subscribers, 2 videos, and we're still building. But we're going to help you get there if you want to get there. So
Mhm.
keep tuning in, keep hanging out, and we will see you next time on the Grow and Glow Academy. Right?
That's right.
All right, B. Hey, check this out. Boss B got her own exit video. Check it out. It's nice. See y'all later.